An update now to a News4JAX I-TEAM investigation into hundreds of lawsuits filed against Ascension St. Vincent's and a former orthopedic surgeon. Dr. David Heekin is accused of botching surgeries while he was allegedly impaired by a progressive neurological condition that caused him to slur his speech and lose his balance. The lawsuits claim this resulted in devastating injuries, and in one case, the death of a 70-year-old patient undergoing a hip replacement. Tonight, her widower sat down for his first TV interview with the I-TEAM.
I happen to be part of it. I just don't know the circumstances behind any of those. I just know that I lost a wife.
I-TEAM investigator Ann Maxwell joins us now with their story. Ann.
Mary, 4 years later, Anthony Bach still struggles to talk about what happened. He said he and his wife Cindy were loving retirement. They'd lived frugally and were looking forward to spending the next years traveling, spending time with friends and family. But that was cut short. And Bonk says he's bitter that for years, nobody stopped this doctor.
And this one here was 3 months before Cindy's life was taken.
Anthony and Cindy Bonk were married 42 years.
It was a wonderful life.
Cindy was a speech and language pathologist, a golfer, water skier, snow skier, a stepmother of 2 boys, and nana to 4 grandchildren.
My boys are having the toughest time with it, and that was their stepmom, but she was a wonderful stepmom.
In 2018, she went in for a hip replacement after a fall. The couple turned to Dr. David Heekin, an accomplished orthopedic surgeon at Ascension St. Vincent's.
He said, I'll have you up and walking. The surgery should take about 45 minutes to an hour. I'll have you up walking that day.
But after 6 hours in surgery, Cindy was dead.
And a nurse came out and she says, we've lost her, but you're welcome to come in and say your goodbyes.
That must have just been devastating.
Yes. Still is. You know, when you reconstruct it now, it's still the same.
Cindy's death certificate says she died after complications from a femur fracture. Did the doctor come speak to you?
Never. Never. Never.
Bonk's and hundreds of other lawsuits allege leadership at St. Vincent's knew or should have known Dr. Heekin wasn't fit to perform surgeries, but let him continue to operate. Court records show St. Vincent's has accepted liability in some of those lawsuits while denying wrongdoing in others. A few weeks ago, an appeals court denied a request based on privacy concerns to protect more than 2,700 text messages making reference to Dr. Heekin on the phones of St. Vincent's employees from disclosure and discovery.
My heart's about to jump out here. 27, this is the first I've heard 2,700. To heard of any text messages.
So far, 403 lawsuits have been filed. An attorney for St. Vincent's declined to comment tonight. We've not yet heard back from attorneys for Dr. Heekin in the Heekin Clinic, but in court filings, they denied wrongdoing in Bonk's case. As for those text messages, the St. Vincent's employees are planning to ask the appeals court to rehear their argument, according to a court filing. We'll have more on that legal battle tomorrow evening. From the studio, Ann Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station.